Do you guys see my eye redness? Don't get shampoo in your eyes, okay? Or else you'll end up like me. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a video that I have never done before. I am going to be reading your assumptions about me. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie, because like I don't know if I'm gonna get roasted. I don't know if there's gonna be like a couple compliments in there. I don't know what's gonna happen, so stay tuned and I guess we'll find out. Before we get into the assumptions, if you guys want to see me drop my phone from 6.6 feet up in the air, then stick around because this video is sponsored by Casetify, the world's most popular tech accessory brand that has been protecting my aging iPhone 12 and all the other ones before it for as long as I can remember. Casetify's highly requested clear cases are not only sleek and customizable, but are also drop tested at 2 meters high and have exceeded military grade drop test standards. That's pretty impressive. You also don't have to worry about yellowing with these bad boys. Their UV Defender technology allows clear cases to achieve long-lasting clarity. They also have a huge range of designs and prints to choose from depending on what you vibe. Or if you're like me, sometimes you feel like a slick clear case fits the day ahead. If you want something a little more personal, you have the ability to customize them to add your own special touches. Don't forget the endless accessories you can add. I personally love the wrist straps for when I'm going on walks or runs. These cases are carefully curated and made from 65% recycled and plant-based materials, and they are also MagSafe compatible for accessible charging. Listen to that satisfying clasp. So make sure you go to casetify.com/Mikaylah for 15% off your next order. Okay, let's dive into the deep end with a juicy assumption to begin with. I feel like a lot of truths are about to be exposed to this video, so why not kick it off with a good one? You got your body enhanced for views. No, I have not had any work done to my body. This is actually like a really common question that I get, or I get a lot of people thinking that I've had work done. I have nothing against getting work done. Do what you gotta do, but personally, I haven't had anything done. And if I did, I would tell you guys. Like one day I might just come on and I might just have these huge milkers. We'll see. This one says your glasses are not prescription. Why do people think that I just wear these for fun? You think it's fun wearing glasses 24/7? No, it's not. I am literally blind in this eye. I am legally blind in this eye, which means I can't see shit. And this eye is short-sighted, okay? Which means I can't see far away. So I'm not winning in the genetics lottery for eyesight, okay? This bitch, she blind. This one says I can't put that in the video. Okay, this one is spot on. You're more introverted than you let on. I am the biggest introvert ever to exist. I feel like a lot of people on the internet are introverts, but like I am such a homebody that like being at home is like top tier for me. Like I love being at home. I love being in my bed. Maybe I'm lazy. Maybe I'm not introverted. Maybe I'm lazy. I don't know. But like staying at home versus going out, who's with me? Who is with me? Okay, this one is pretty interesting. And I feel like a lot of people are going to be intrigued in the answer. This assumption says you are clearly bi, if not lesbian, by the way you look at women's beauties in videos. I knew I was gonna get this, and I feel like this was actually one of the most popular assumptions that I got doing this, like assumptions about me questions. Everyone seems to think that I'm either bisexual or lesbian. I am neither. I am straight. I like men. However, you can admire a fine looking person. Doesn't mean I need to be sexually attracted to them. But to answer your question, no, I am not bisexual and I am not lesbian. I do unfortunately like men. Okay, I just saw one that says you can armpit fart. Honestly? Can I? How do you... I swear I used to be able to do this. All right, the next assumption is you eat your boogers when nobody is looking. Yeah, I nom them down. I dessert, dinner, everything. Like, I love me some nose bogies. Like, hell yeah. I feel like everyone's got to admit that they did it as a child. If you're still doing it as a grown adult, then maybe something... Maybe you're not eating enough food. You know, maybe you're a little hungry and you want a little snack. But that's not the place to go. So no, I do not eat my boogers. Imagine if I just like started picking my nose and eating it. Your primary love language is physical touch. Ooh, absolutely. Absolutely. I am a physical touch kind of girl. I love to be... How do I say this without it sounding inappropriate? I like hugs and like, you know, just like hand holding, touching. You know what? Next assumption. This one's interesting. You moan while eating. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm a foodie. I love food. I will pick food out of anything any day of the week. And sometimes when you have food that just hits the spot, it's like, ooh, you know what I mean? You know what? He's actually not wrong. Hell yeah. Okay, I don't really understand this assumption. It says it's bubblegum pink. What's bubblegum pink? Is he assuming the color of... Yeah, that's what it is. That's what he's assuming. It's actually green. I will have you know, it's actually very green. It's Shrek green. I think this was probably, if not the most popular one that I had in my assumptions. You are very smart and it's funny to see you act otherwise. Am I though? No, look, I feel like a lot of people think that my, you know, personality online is like all fake and I'm actually like this super intelligent girl, like yada yada yada. It's not fake. I am a very ditzy person, IRL. You can ask my family, you can ask my friends. I say and I do stupid things, like not intentionally, it's just how I am. However, I would like to think that I am smart in some aspects of life, okay? Common sense, no, but like, you know, other areas I think that I excel in. Does that make sense? You're married and have 3 children. Now tell me, where would I hide 3 kids? In the basement? Where? Well, I also don't know why everyone assumes I'm married. I can barely take care of myself, okay? Look, I can barely take care of myself, let alone be married at 24 and have 3 children. 3! Where did you even get 3 from? You could have at least said 1 to make it more realistic. 3! You think I pushed 3? I didn't even push 1 out, let alone 3, okay? If I pushed 3 out, I would be flying to China and back. Like, my flaps, they would be... I would be on my way to every country, okay? You look like you make your bed every morning. Oh. I don't. I am the worst person at making beds. Like, I'm good at making beds, don't get me wrong. I just don't do it. Like, you can't tell me that you get out of bed every morning and make your bed. Like, why? You're gonna get back in it. Like, 12, 16 hours later, or however long later, you're gonna be back in the same bed, making it messy again. What's the point in making it? I will make it, like, don't get me wrong, I will make it if people come over, or like someone's gonna see my room, like friends, you know. But like, I don't just wake up and make my bed. I have other things to do. I'm hungry. I'm a hungry girl. I wake up and I eat. Fuck the bed. Yo, my butt cheek is itchy. Wow. Got it. You dip your fries and nuggets in soda. Ew. Nuggets? Like meat? No. No. I will dip my fries in ice cream sometimes because like the salty and the sweet combination is like But soda, you're literally making the chip soggy, and the nugget, that is just unexplainable. Like there's no excuses for that. That's just like off the charts. No. Do I look like a psychopath? Actually has an IQ of 140. True. Facts. Oh. You smell your dirty panties. Hell yeah. I'd be like no. Why would I do that? Why? What? Who sits there and writes that in and presses send? Who? All right, well, those assumptions were pretty interesting to say the least. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure to hit that sub button down below and the like button, and drop a comment, whatever you want, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.